What's up, everybody on YouTube? Why do black people keep voting for Democrats? Joe Biden's been in Congress 40 something years. Maxine Waters been there for about that much too. A lot of these Democrats are old fucking Democrats. They've been in there forever. They've been there since the 70s. Some of them been there since the 60s. Nancy Pelosi's been there for fucking ever. And yet they talk about this shit all the time. They talk about systemic racism. Barack Obama he was the first black president, and that's all he talked about too was systemic racism. But yeah, he didn't do nothing about it. That ought to tell you that shit ain't real. It's bullshit. It's a carrot they're dangling in front of black people going, here's the systemic racism. Get pissed. Get pissed. Vote for us. Vote for us. We're going to do something about it. Yet they never do nothing about it. Because it ain't real. It's like the never-ending story. It's fucking fake. It's not real. It's like fairies. It don't exist. If it did, Barack Obama never would have become president. There wouldn't be no black CEOs of companies. Black people wouldn't be able to, get good jobs if systemic racism was real. If white people or whoever was supposed to be keeping black people down, black people would never move up. There's a lot of rich black people. There's a ton of them. Black people own their own businesses. Black people are entrepreneurs. So I don't get why some of these dumb people, some of these dumb black people, believe this shit. Is it because you don't want to take responsibility for your actions? For you not doing shit? For you having too many kids and not, marrying the father of these kids? Or having more than, one daddy for these kids? And you don't want to take responsibility for yourself? You don't want to take responsibilities for your actions? Just like all this shit with these police shootings. A lot of that is the people's fault that's involved with the police. If they didn't resist, they wouldn't die. Now, George Floyd overdosed on fentanyl. I don't give a shit what anybody says. He did. He overdosed on fentanyl. It was in his system. It was a fatal amount. He died. Even if Derek Chauvin had... And plus, Derek Chauvin's knee was on the back of his neck, not his throat. It was on the back of his neck and shoulder blade. He didn't kill him. He didn't really kill him. I don't believe what... He didn't kill him at all. It wasn't, Maybe he shouldn't have put his knee on his neck and shoulder blade, but that didn't kill him. The fentanyl killed him. Just because you want to be naive doesn't mean that, he killed him. A lot of y'all need to wake up and quit listening to this shit. Y'all need to start looking into how long these people's been in office and how long they've been saying all this shit, but yet, all this shit's supposed to be real, but yet they never do nothing about it. If it was real, it would have done been fixed already. It's not real. What the problem is, some black people don't take personal responsibility for their lives. That's what the problem is. And it just frustrates me because I see it plain as day. Hell, a lot of black people see it. That's why Brandon Tatum and Candace Owens and all these other black people talk about it so much. It's because it's a real problem. There's a lot of rot. There's a lot of social rot and decay in the black community. They just want to be deviants, I guess. Well, that's all I got to say. See